Yes! What's going on, chat? What's going on, bros? What's going down in the fucking shit, bro? It's good to see y'all. Sorry I did not stream yesterday. I was just a little busy. Was editing and getting some YouTube videos together. So actually fucking W on that. W on that. W on that. We're actually about to redo a part of the YouTube video because like it didn't actually turn out as good as I wanted it to do. So I'm actually about to redo a little bit part of that. But we're also redoing it because shit is going crazy, chat. Shit is actually going crazy. So I don't know if you personally are keeping up with leaks or keeping up with what's going on with Rockstar, but there is a guy currently named Cyberleeks. All right, Cyberleeks, that is leaking GTA footage. All right, so this GTA footage looks like early, like late build to like what, like it looks like late build dev footage. All right, how he got this dev footage, I have no idea, but there is a problem. Not only does he have dev footage, but I'm pretty sure, almost 100%, he has a dev build of the game. I'm pretty certain he has a dev build of the game. Like, the stuff that you are seeing in the clips is him actually on console playing the game. All right? So let me go ahead and tell y'all why I know this and why I think this. So earlier today, as of 8/20/2026, 7 days before the Netflix early release, this guy Cyberleeks has been leaking GTA 6 footage for the past 3 days. All right, he's been doing this since yesterday, the day before yesterday, and he has been constantly leaking GTA 6 footage. All right, he is protesting that Sony is going digital and they are taking away disc, and he is basically protesting that he's going to keep leaking GTA 6 footage until they come up with a disc. All right, but here's the problem, chat. Here's the problem, chat. They're not going to do that. All right, they're not going to shell out $3 million so this guy gets happy. Like, they're not going to do that. Like they're not going to do that. Okay, so let me bring y'all up to speed why I know it is he has his hands on a dev build of the game. And when I mean dev build, I mean he can get onto his XYZ console dev. So okay, so let's backtrack a little bit. Dev build, okay? This PlayStation that is sitting right behind my monitor right now, PlayStation 5. All right, Xbox Series S, whatever. I'm not a Xbox person. I don't know Xbox, but Xbox, all right? They all, when games are coming out, they have this system called a dev console, right? And it's basically just a little black box, you know, with all the instruments and tools that a dev would need to do to test the game. All right, and it's either it's either Xbox based or it's PlayStation based. All right, they shell out these consoles to test builders and testers of the game. These are every single dev console that is given out is wrapped with an NDA. It's extremely confidential. It is extremely hard to access. All right. So this guy Cyberleeks has been posting content that is not necessarily on the edge of the dev side. When you look at these leaked footages, when you look at these leaked videos and you look at them, they are not dev testing. Like this is literally someone just messing around with the mechanics. Like this is literally just someone walking around doing what they want to do. All right. And okay, anyways. Just someone doing what they want to do. All right. So today, as of 8/20/26, he released a flyover of Jason in a crop duster, like this, like, like one of those farm planes, flying over the entire like little city of Vice City. All right. It was a 2 minute and 30-second video. No, I think it was a minute and 30 seconds. All right, a minute and 30 seconds of flight time. And right at the end, yeah, I know. And by the way, looks freaking beautiful, gang. Like, absolutely looks beautiful. It looks absolutely insane. And I'm not gonna lie, these leaks are just getting me more hype for GTA 6. All right. At the end of this video, of Cyberleeks video, it then cuts to Jason at a wall with an AK-47. And what does Jason do? Jason writes leaks in the wall with his AK-47. Literally. I don't know how this guy did it. I don't know how he. So obviously, people are be like, oh, he hacked Rockstar. Oh, he did this. Oh, he did that. That's not exactly what happened. All right. What happened is somehow Cyberleaks got his hands on a dev console. I don't know how he did. I don't know where he found it. I don't know what happened. But he got his hands on a GTA Rockstar sanctioned console for GTA 6. And it either, and I'm not going to lie, what he is showing us is either the final cut of the game or it's a pre-build. All right. So how dev consoles works is that when they give these out to testers, the dev build and the console only can run a certain portion of the game, right? So like his portion of the game might not let him have access to Lucia, you know? It might not let him have access to all the guns, the story, XYZ. Um which is a good thing. Like, which is a good thing, because if this was legitimately the actual game, we would be in big trouble. We would be in big trouble. Yeah. So I don't know if this is the final version of the game. I don't know if it is. I don't know. But this is a version of the game since 2025. All right. And how do I know that this is a version of the game since 2025? Because there is a snippet in one of his leaks where Jason is walking across and he gets in a car and he starts the radio. And when the radio starts up, it starts playing Tate McRae. I don't know the exact specific song, but the song that it was playing was released in 2025. It was released in 2025. The song that was released in the game, like that was playing in the game, was released in 2025. So they either have been implementing and putting in songs, and that was just around the time that he got that song, or Tate McRae gave them that song early so they could put it in the game. That is my only way around that, like thinking that. But the footage you're seeing of GTA 6 or any of the leaks is guaranteed from 2025 to really, really early 2026. And the footage that you see today of the flyover is a live dev build. Like, you're seeing an actual recording of a live dev build in game, everything. Like, absolutely, It's blowing my mind. It's blowing my mind. If Cyberleaks continues, I'm not gonna lie. If Cyberleaks continues with the leaks, I am following along personally. And 100%, and I'm all for these little bits and snippets. All right, I'm all for these little bits and snippets because it's getting me more hype for the game. Because Rockstar's campaign and stuff is really grimy right now. Like, they are not giving us anything. They're just taking our money. Like, yeah, like we know you're gonna buy our game anyways. We're not gonna, like, it's kind of really pissing me off at this point. Like, really, like, just show us some shit. Like, just show us the fucking game. Show us the fucking game that you spent $2 billion on. $2 billion on the game. You know that game costs more than the entire Burj Khalifa. The Burj Khalifa would cost $1.2 billion to make. $1.2 billion to make. GTA 6 is in the $2 billion. And you can't show us some shit? Like, bro. Got me a little pissed off on the end. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Got me a little heated. Because there's no reason they should be doing that. There's no reason they should be milking, like, you have the biggest game in the world. Treat it like the biggest game in the world. Like, show us, like, like. Anyways, if, quote unquote, it is story missions and stuff in the game, like say he has actual campaign, I will no longer be reporting on GTA 6 leaks. If that starts happening, if he starts posting stuff like that, I will no longer be reporting on GTA 6 leaks or watching them. I will be keeping it all for the marathon. We will be having a genuine first-hand experience with GTA 6. I am not going to be doing no spoilers. I'm not going to be doing none of that bullshit. I'm not. And honestly, it kind of pisses me off. Cyberleaks has no right. I don't know that the way he's taking this right now with the leaks is a big W. It's kind of like a Robin Hood type, like, deed. It like what he's doing right now is kind of like a Robin Hood type deed. I really fuck with it. But if he starts giving out story and he starts leaking stuff, I'm gonna be very upset because at that point you're taking away from the community. You're not taking away from Rockstar anymore. You're taking away from the community, and you're taking away from people's dollars that they spent on the deluxe edition and the normal edition. Like, you're literally taking away from people, and I don't fuck with that at all. Like, just because you want discs, I don't know if he's gonna do that. Not saying he is. But if he starts leaking story missions and stuff like that, I'm no longer on the Cyberleak train. Yeah, literally hurting us at that point. He's literally hurting the community. Like, he's trying to do this for the community, but if he starts leaking story and stuff like that, nah, that's like, you're an L. Like, you're an actual L. But I would not mind a little Lucia leak. I'm not gonna lie. We've only seen Jason so far. I'm really curious on how the finalized version of Lucia is gonna look, because we've seen Jason with the chain physics, with the hair physics, with how he interacts with the car. I'm really interested to see how Lucia is gonna look, because the only look we've had at Lucia was that very, 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 very way back leak when Jason and Lucia were robbing the gas station, and they look like mannequins. Like, the clothes were like flat to their body. Like, it wasn't good. Like, it wasn't textured. You know what I'm saying? I wonder if she has the Jackie Chan kick too. honestly, I watched I watched it, and in the new leak, he does the Jackie Chan kick again, and I don't mind it. I don't mind it as much. I don't mind it as much. But you also have to remember, Jason is military. He is a trained combatant. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he should fight differently than normal people. You know? He should be able to grapple, counter, you know what I'm saying? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. They teach MMA in the military. They definitely don't teach you to go for the kick the first try. You know what I'm saying? Like, they definitely don't teach you that shit. But bro, kicking is in MMA, bro. Kicking is in MMA. Just because you kick does not mean it's karate. I just wish they had more detail to that part of it. I mean, that's a half-ass karate kick, dog. I mean, like, yeah, like, okay. Do you want it to look at least realistic like that, or do you want Jason to do like a fucking Karate Kid movie, fucking kick on some dude? Like, do you want him to do that shit, some fucking cartoon shit? Like, I don't think we want that. Bro, it is detailed. In these new leaks, he went to a hobo encampment, started stabbing up a whole bunch of people. I know, sounds crazy. Sounds wild, but whatever. Started stabbing up a whole bunch of people, and the knife play is really nice. He also holds the knife underhand, which is very interesting. It's not a stab, it's like a slash and like bang, like, you know what I'm saying? Had his arms flipping around. Bro had his arms flipping around. Well, when he like went for the karate kick, like he's like that. Like, you're talking about. Well, I mean, like bro, like he's not gonna be a professional fucking kicker. Like, what are you expecting? $2 billion and they can't make him look legit. Okay, okay. Honestly, if he does have a portion of the game, it is the dev build. Like, the only way he can have a portion of the game is through a dev build. Like it's literally the only way. It literally is the only way he can have the full game. Like, I guarantee you, there is one singular console, and it's in the Rockstar facility right now, that has the full version of GTA on it. And it's constantly being taken off and put back on. It's constantly being taken off and put back on. I guarantee you, it's literally like one console that has the full thing of it, and it's like one person. It's like a group of like 5 people that know the full shit. Literally, I promise. Like there's like there well, obviously, and the storyboard animators and stuff like that, but like, I'm talking about the people that have sat down and played the game. That group is so small. It's crazy, right? And I'm not, like we said before, chat, we're not getting our hopes up. I'm just pulling out facts for other games, like how games are made and like how this actually works, you know? It would be disappointing if, like, the game already looks great. From what we've seen of the game, just from the dev stuff, looks freaking great, But there I do hope there's a finalized version. Like, graphics good, bloom looking nice, animations crisp and clean, stuff like that. Like, I really hope it's all nice and pulled together in the final cut. Like, which I do think that they will do. And also, cool little fun fact, the last time Rockstar did a TV release for a game was for Red Dead 1. Red Dead Redemption. It's the last time they did a TV release. Ever. And Red Dead Redemption was a killer. Absolutely blew everything out of the water. It was like one of the best games of all time. Like, insane. And that game looks like it could be played on the Nintendo. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just imagine what GTA 6 is about to do. Granted, knock on wood, completely different developers and completely different team that did it, but it's still Rockstar. It's the only company I have not lost my hope in. Like, they've always delivered, you know? They've always delivered. Yes, they do take a long time. It has been a long-ass time since the GTA. On God. And I'm not... They be delaying and shit. Yes, I know. Shit sucks. But when has Rockstar not delivered? Literally. When has Rockstar not delivered and actually done a good game? Like, every game that they have released and that they have given to the people have been bangers. All right. There are some other things that are going on with GTA 6 that people are talking about that I don't necessarily agree with. People are saying that there's going to be like a whole cryptocurrency and all this like other crap like maybe in like a couple years, but that's not going to release with the game. Like, that's not going to release with the game. All right? Like, definitely not going to release with the game. Give me 1 second. Anyways, back to the GTA 6 leaks. All right? Back to the GTA 6 leaks. Some new features are being confirmed. All right, chat? Some new features are being confirmed, and I want to go ahead and name those off for you right now. This is actually great news. You know what I'm saying? And this is actually getting me more hyped for the GTA 6 release. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is stuff that Rockstar could have done themselves, but they're just taking their precious time giving us any information about the game that they've spent $2 billion making. And not only a game that they spent $2 billion making, but a game that we have already literally paid for. It's pre-purchased right now, sitting on my PlayStation. They already have my money. Show me something, bro. Literally, show me something. That's all I'm freaking asking for. Anyways, there are some really, really nice features that are confirmed coming to GTA 6, all right? And I'm going to name off a couple of those for you right now, all right? And I'm going to start with the 6-star wanted level is coming back to GTA 6. Boom! We're about to have the GTA 6 6-star wanted level. That's going to be absolutely insane. I don't think we've had 6-star wanted level since San Andreas. And if you don't know what the 6-star wanted level is, in GTA 5, we had a 5-star wanted level, right? And when you got to the 5-star wanted level, you had like the helicopters, you had the SWAT team, you had the whole 9 yards, the cops just going crazy, blah, whatever. When you get to a 6-star wanted level, they call the military in on you, bro. Tanks are going to be shooting you with a rocket type stuff. Boom! Like, they're calling the military in, the Coast Guard, the National Guard, the Presidential Secret Service. Everybody is coming in for your ass on 6-star wanted level, and I'm super excited to see that. I personally haven't played San Andreas yet, but everything that I've seen from San Andreas and everything that I've watched is absolutely cinema, absolutely awesome gameplay. And I'm really, really excited to experience the 6-star wanted level. All right. Another thing, the second thing is that we are going to have an inventory very, very similar to Red Dead 2. All right. So we're going to only be able to carry realistically what we can carry on our body, like a rifle, a pistol, a pocket knife, brass knuckles, stuff that can fit in our pocket. I'm not gonna be able to whip a bazooka out of my butt and just start blowing up cops anymore. All right, I'm gonna have to go to my car and get it from the inventory slot that is in the car, because the car will be your loadout. And I'm pretty sure from other leaks that we've seen in the past, I think you're gonna be able to deck your car out with like a weapons box or like stuff like that to fully store all your weapons and do, XYZ, whatever you need to. um but yeah, that the inventory system gonna be very, very similar to Red Dead 2. We're gonna have realistic tire smoke. If you looked in any of those leaks, the tire smoke was pretty realistic and it looked pretty good. It was actually forming up under the car and kind of fanning out. It looked really, really nice. Another thing that we're gonna have is we're gonna have the greet and antagonize option that is also in Red Dead 2. How Arthur Morgan would come up to people and he would either be able to greet them or antagonize them, either comment on their conversation or, start harassing them, trying to start a fight. XYZ. That is going to be coming back to GTA 6 from Red Dead 2, and I'm actually, I don't think we've had any experience with that in any of GTA games. So I'm really, really, that's going to be really interesting to see a GTA character actually interact with NPCs in the actual environment around them. Hello? Huh? Yeah. Okay. There we go. So the greet and antagonize feature is going to be coming back, and I'm very, very excited to see how that's going to play out and how that's going to do. And also another feature that I have seen that I don't think a lot of people have been talking about. If you look at the back of the cars, the hitches on the back of the cars are very prominent. Like they look very interactable. So it makes me, are we going to be able to hook and unhook a trailer and like pull our boat from like the sea to like a lake or like something like that? Because that would be cool. That would be cool. Like, are we gonna be able to unhook and rehook our trailer, pour and unpour our boat from the dock? Like, that would be freaking sick. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a game changer. Like, that's a game changer. You could low-key do it a little bit in GTA 5, but it was kind of broken a little bit. You had to find a car that already had a pre-spawned trailer on the back of it, and if you wanted to do it with a boat, you had to find one that had a pre-spawned boat on the back of it. And then if you found one, you could go then steal that car. And then when you drove it to the lake, you could then unhook that trailer. The trailer would fall into the lake, and then the boat would rise up from the trailer. So it was kind of like a little janky way to get it done, but like it would be really sick if we have our own personal trailer to transport our Sea-Doo. And um the deluxe edition boat that we get, that would be really sick to see. And I'm just super excited. The greet and antagonize. Oh, so Jason has, you're gonna, I don't know about the wash money yet, but you are gonna have money that is on your person, and you're gonna have safe house money. All right. I don't think we're gonna be doing bank money anymore. I think there might be some bank interaction, but I think the majority of your money is going to be in a safe house at your house or wherever your primary main character is staying at. So it brings a little interesting feature that, what if you get arrested with money in your pocket? Does that money go away? Does a portion of that money go away? Does you seize, like, like, do you, like, if I have 10 grand in my pocket and I get arrested, do I lose all that 10 grand? If I die, do I lose all that 10 grand? Like, that would be very interesting to see. Gas and engine failure and gas. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Brain work. Anyways, Gas refueling and engine repair is also going to be coming to GTA 6, where your car is going to be able to break down and you're going to be able to refuel your gas. So your car is going to be able to run out of gas, and you're also going to have to be checking on, like, you know, your engine quality, stuff like that. If you're hitting a lot of people, if you're running into stop signs, if it has water damage or stuff like that, I assume all of that stuff is going to be in GTA 6 for you having to look out for your engine. I find that very, very interesting, and I'm super excited to see how that's going to be interacting with GTA 6. What else? What else? What else? You can take security guards' hats and it disguises you. So if you are committing a crime and say a person sees you, you can then go knock out a XYZ security guard, then take his hat, portray that security guard. It lowers your wanted level. It's going to be very red RDR2 based. So how people saw you, witnessed you, and would have to like run to people or whatever, it's going to show you that you are being actively pursued, that you are being actively watched, and then it's going to show you that when you are actually wanted. It's going to show that your face is known, your clothing items are known, and your car is known. So this could mean multiple different areas of situations that we could get in, of where we have to change our clothes. Maybe we have to, like, you know, maybe we have to go wear a ski mask or something like that. Like, maybe we have to change the paint of our car, go change a bumper or something, like, to make that car less hot. I find that very interesting, very intriguing. That's going to be really cool to explore and find out. But yes, those are all the features that I have actively seen from the leaks and everything that have been going on for the past couple of days, and also today. But yeah, I'm gonna be streaming GTA 5. Oh my god. Those are all of the features that I know so far in the GTA 6 leaks, and those are everything that I have found from the past couple days from Cyberleeks leaking everything. Yeah, those are our features that I'm super excited that are coming to GTA 6, and I cannot wait to try them for myself. If you want to see me play GTA 6, I'm going to be streaming 24/7 on November 18th all the way to November 25th. All right, 192 hours of streaming. I'm going to be streaming for an entire week, playing GTA 6 24/7 straight. You can come on Twitch, follow me down below. Really appreciate it. I want to be streaming that 24/7, so if you want to come and check that out, link is in bio, and I appreciate y'all watching this video. Absolute WWWWW, and I will see y'all in the next one. Absolute boom.